Hey YouTube, hey bold and beautiful fans, Taylor ruins the Showstopper. Taylor accidentally locks herself and Brooke backstage, and Taylor doesn't realize it yet, but she has now foiled, it looks like, Brooke and Eric's secret plan for Brooke to wear the Showstopper gown at the big fashion extravaganza that's going on. So let's get into all of the juicy drama. So the fashion show is underway and it's exciting, but Eric and Brooke have this secret plan. Brooke is getting a little help from her friends, from Eric. Eric is going to help Brooke send a message to Ridge and try to rekindle some of their romance. But Taylor is going to accidentally sabotage this whole plan, it looks like. Eric, of course, is a big supporter of Brooke, and Eric thinks Ridge should be with Brooke. Eric said he admires Taylor, but he knows his son. Brooke is the love of his life. You are his Logan, and you always will be, Eric told Brooke. And so Eric and Brooke are in cahoots for Brooke to wear the Showstopper gown to maybe remind Ridge and rekindle some of that magic that exists between Bridge, right? Brooke and Ridge. Of course, Ridge is now with Taylor, and Ridge invited Taylor to the show. Brooke, though, thought Taylor was in the way, and Brooke suggested to Taylor that she leave. This would then set the ball in motion for Taylor to confront Brooke later in that room that they're going to get trapped in, and we know what happens, right? Taylor closed the door and accidentally locked both of them inside. Security measures were in place in this room to protect, that's where the dresses were, right? To protect the dresses. But now that extra security has locked both Brooke and Taylor inside the room. Brooke is banging on the door and shouting for help, but there's so much noise outside with the fashion show, it doesn't look like anyone's going to get to them, at least not anytime soon. And earlier, Ridge told Eric he can't wait to see the Showstopper. It'll be breathtaking. Breathtaking indeed, says Eric. Ridge has no idea, right, that Brooke is, prepared to wear the Showstopper. But Taylor was there and she overheard Eric and Ridge talking about the Showstopper being breathtaking. So did Taylor overhear this and maybe anticipate that Brooke would be the Showstopper? Now, I'm not saying that this was intentional on Taylor's part to lock them in there, but it looks like this is just an accident, but it's certainly playing into Taylor's hands if it prevents Brooke from walking out there, right? So what happens next? Brooke and Taylor are trapped backstage in that room. Brooke will continue to shout for help, but to no avail, it looks like. So will the big moment be ruined? Will Eric and Brooke's secret Showstopper plan be stopped? We'll have to see. But Katie will be worried. Katie seems to have a strong intuition that something's going to be wrong, and she's going to notice that something isn't right when Brooke's not available. Katie will go looking for Brooke, and she'll get Will and Electra to help her. And maybe Charlie and Zende, we'll have to see. But Brooke and Taylor will have plenty of time together alone in that room, and Brooke's frustrations are going to intensify. Brooke's big moment wearing the Showstopper gown are going to be ruined, and she's going to blame Taylor for this. Taylor will have to face Brooke's rage, so it should get pretty intense. Eventually, though, they'll both be found. The only question is, will it be too late for the Showstopper? Will the moment be ruined? We'll have to see, but Ridge will confront both Brooke and Taylor, too, about this. And I'm guessing Ridge will take Taylor's side, so this will only add to Brooke's frustrations. And rumor has it Brooke will be making some life changes soon. So we'll have to see what that is exactly, but this could open the door to Brooke's reconnection with Nick down the road a few months from now in June. But it looks like Eric and Brooke's plan might not work out, but you never know. We'll have to see how everything plays out. But this was definitely a surprising twist for the fashion show. Stay tuned tomorrow to see the culmination of all of this drama on Friday's episode tomorrow, and we'll see what happens. So don't miss a moment. We'll keep the updates coming, and we'll see how Brooke and Taylor handle this and how Brooke deals with the frustration of not being able to go out there, and if she will be rescued in time or if this plan will be ruined. So stay tuned. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Watch The Bold and the Beautiful, CBS Daytime and Paramount Plus, and I'll see you in the next video.